Alright guys, today I'm bringing you a legendary item guide on Borderlands 3, and in this video we'll be looking at the ancient shield known as the messy breakup. The red text on the shield reads, "It's complicated." And what's special about the shield, similar to the boss that this actually drops from, is you'll constantly be accompanied by a small drone that will fire at enemies, dealing X amount of damage. And you can actually be accompanied by a second drone who will be there when your shields break, and this drone will actually deal more damage than the first drone. Now to get this shield you want to defeat the boss known as Genevieve, who can be found at the end of the story mission, The Family Jewel. A good thing is there's a spawn point just outside her boss fight, so all you have to do is head to this point in Voracious Canopy, and then from here you're only a couple steps away from fighting Genevieve. The main thing I want to mention about this shield is I was reading about and it said there was actually a front-facing shield you can get appear when you crouched with the shield active. I managed to get two versions of the shield and neither of them actually had this capability for whatever reason. I don't know whether it's just an invisible thing that happens where you get reduced damage when you crouch with the shield active, and if you do get reduced damage when you're crouched then it's really not all that noticeable. Another cool thing to note as well is I managed to get a shock and a corrosive version of the shield. To my surprise, I didn't notice it when I was just using the shock version, but when I switched to the corrosive version I noticed that the drones actually deal the damage that's on the shield. At first I just thought the projectiles that they fired were blue and that's all there was to it, but I switched to the corrosive shield and they were dealing corrosive damage over time, which is pretty cool. The shield always seems to come with a 15% absorb chance, which is a pretty nice added bonus for everything else that the shield does for you. Another cool thing to notice as well is that the secondary drone that will actually spawn when your shields deplete will actually spawn when your shields break, no matter if they regenerated all the way. So this means, say for example, if your shields break, you don't take damage up until you start regenerating and then they break again instantly. As they start regenerating, then you'll actually get a second drone. The first drone, from what I can tell, doesn't actually stick around for too long, but you can have more than a couple drones for a short amount of time. Another cool gimmick with the shield is you'll actually hear Genevieve speaking. From what I can tell, the voice will project from you when your shields break, and you can also hear a voice from the drones that will fly around you. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you found this useful. Make sure to subscribe for future legendary item guides on my channel, and yeah.